Hi guys! It is extremely cold and my hands are freezing and I should really turn the heater on, but I just can't be bothered walking downstairs to press the button. So today I'm going to do a bag review for you today in the cold. So the bag I'm going to be reviewing is this baby, and it's the Proenza Schouler backpack. And I absolutely love this. I purchased it about 2 months ago and I've been using it every day and I love it ever since. But yeah, so I'm going to be reviewing this bag for you. And the reason why I purchased this, so long story short, I've been looking for a black backpack for a while. I've got a lot of like handbags, shoulder bags, tote bags, but I didn't exactly have a black backpack. Or black backpacks in general that I wanted to use for like an everyday, and I was kind of holding off because I didn't want to just buy any backpack. I wanted the one that I will use kind of like forever, and I was actually thinking of buying the Alexander Wang one. I think it's called Prism or Prisma. But it was kind of big and it wasn't exactly what I was looking for because I don't exactly study, go to school or anything like that. So I didn't really have to carry a lot. It was just more for every day and I thought it was quite big. So I was waiting and waiting, and I thought, you know what, rather than buying all these like cheaper ones or little ones, I thought I will just save up and buy the one. And I came across this bag over a year ago. I was just randomly looking up Green with Envy boutique online and they had this bag and it was seriously love at first sight. But because of the price, I did hold off buying it. I thought, you know, I'll see whether I completely love it or not before I go and purchase it. So yeah, and then 2 months ago they had the 30% off, so I thought, yep, it's a sign, I must get it. So I called in at like 9 in the morning to see if they had stock, and they did, so I went downstairs and I purchased it. So yeah, that is the story of how I met this bag. So going through the stats of this bag, this is the Proenza Schouler PS Small Pebbled Black Backpack. Long name, but pretty much what that means is that there are quite a few different finishes and different colours. So I know I've seen this in red. I don't know whether this is just in black or red, but I've seen a red one of this, and there's also ones with like a lambskin kind of finish, but I went with a pebbled one because I heard that it does scratch quite easily, so you could see the scratches on the normal lambskin one. So I got the pebble one because I want to use this for an everyday kind of bag, so I wanted one that was more durable. And this is the small one, which I think it comes in like a medium. I don't know whether it comes in a large, but it comes in a bigger one, so if you go to school and stuff, you know, that would be great. But I went with a small one because I just wanted something that I could just wear every day, but I didn't want to put a lot of stuff in. So I got this one. It still fits quite a lot of things in it anyway. But yeah, so the measurements for this small, so the bottom bit, it's quite firm, kinda. It's like a really firm leather. So this is about 14 centimeters. The width of it is about 31 centimeters and the height of it is about 26. The handles, so this is not removable, this is attached to it. It's about 88 centimeters at the longest, and it's also got handles which is about 14 centimeters. So you can hold it like this, or you can just put it on your back depending on how you like to hold it. And it also comes with silver toned hardware on it as well. So it's got some on the adjustable strap bit at the back as well as the end of the leather. It's got some on this bit here and also the opening of the flap. What I love about this is the detailing, so the stitching and like just the little things about it is just really nice and detailed. Even the top bit, I don't know whether you can see, but it's got like little triangle things that the strap just kind of overlaps to hold it, but there is like a silver button on the bottom just to stop it from getting loose or moving out. So that's really cute. The only thing I've got to say that I'm not a big fan of is the clasp. I really like the idea, but it's kind of hard to open once in a while, especially when you're in a hurry. So it's not exactly convenient, I guess. So when you open it, you just got to undo it and take it off, but you'll notice that there's like a little a button kind of thing, like a little latch thing on the bottom. So when you want to close it, you have to kind of go over the little flap, the latch thing, and also make sure that the little beady thing kind of sits in the little keyhole, and sometimes, especially when you've got a full bag, it does take a lot of effort and struggle to close it. But yeah, that's the only downfall. But yeah, so in the inside of it, it comes with these like little straps, which doesn't really do anything. I think it's just there for looks, but it's quite nice. And the inside is lined with this really nice velvet kind of fabric, and it's also got a little pocket on the front bit. It's quite shallow, so I don't think you can fit much, maybe just a few cards here and there. And it's also got like a little flap thing at the back, which is also like this velvet finish, and you can put some more stuff in here. And there's also a zip compartment, which pretty much is almost the size of my hand, so you can fit quite a lot in there as well. And the whole bag is quite soft as well, so it feels really nice. And there's also like these really nice triangle lining inside, so it's quite detailed to every little part. It's also got little like clip things on the side, so you can adjust it and make it tighter, etc. But yeah, the whole thing, I think it's just really nice and detailed. Like there's no part of it where I think, you know, oh, that could have been like slightly better or something like that. I really love it, and I think it is a perfect backpack. Now, as I mentioned, I did purchase this at Green with Envy in Melbourne. I think you can also purchase it from David Jones as well. Although I think David Jones has limited amount of stock, whereas Green with Envy had more. Now this retail price is about $19.75, which I know is a little bit expensive, but I did get this 30% off. So I ended up saving about $600 something. So I think overall I paid just under $1,300, which I know is still expensive, and I'm still trying to find something to justify the amount, but you know what? YOLO. So the pros and cons about this bag. With the cons, there's only really two. One of them is the price, because it is, okay, I do admit it is quite expensive, but I was kind of in the spur of the moment, and yeah, let's just not talk about it. But the other thing, the main one, is I kind of wish this was like not as restricted. It does take a while to kind of fumble with to try and open it and close it, especially when you have a full backpack. But that's pretty much all the cons I can really give on it. Also, I was only told by the store lady, but her friend purchased one, which was I think it was a lambskin one, and she mentioned that it does get quite a lot of scratches on it. So the pebble one, I haven't had any problems, and I'm really bad at looking after my stuff, and I chuck it around. So it's quite good. It's still, you know, not damaged or anything like that. So I do recommend the pebble one if you are a bit clumsy. But yeah, and with the pros, it feels really nice. It feels really soft. It fits a lot of stuff in. If you're the type that, you know, has your hands busy and you want to use your hands, or, you know, you're out and about, then this is perfect because you can carry it on your shoulders. It's really pretty as well, so you can take this out during the day as well as at night. You can pretty much take this anywhere because of the look, the material of it, you can pretty much take this anywhere. And it's quite soft as well, so you can put quite a lot of things in. I usually carry a lot of stuff because you can never predict Melbourne weather, but it still fits quite a lot in it, so I really love it. And also I just really like the detailing on this as well. Like there's no real areas where I think they need improvement on. Everything is just nicely designed, and the stitching is phenomenal. And I just really like the whole thing as it is. So if you're thinking about purchasing this bag, then I do recommend it. If you are, you know, obviously if you want to use it for school or something like that, then I'll probably think about purchasing the larger one, which means it's a little bit more pricey and expensive. But yeah, so I hope you like this review. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to watch more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.